Oh, hi, podcast listeners. There's many ways you can listen to the Real Nerds podcast. You can subscribe on iTunes. You can also subscribe on Stitcher Radio. You want to send us a Twitter message? You can do that. It's so easy, at Real Nerds. Like us on Facebook, Real Nerds Podcast. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com, where there'll be a lot of articles for you to not only read, but to listen to our previous shows. Do you like your stories told through pictures? Then you can also follow us at Real Nerds on Instagram. You can also call us, 720-6nerds5. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Camera, action!
Well, a real nerd knows who shot, and a real nerd can follow the plot, and a real nerd can...
talk film! I'm sorry.
Take it outside.
Well, a real nerd knows who shot, and a real nerd can follow the plot, and a real nerd will give it all they got. Lights, camera, action! Real nerds.
Hey, lucky you. You are listening to the best movie podcast on the internet, Real Nerds Podcast. Every week we see a new movie and we podcast our experience of the world. Not only that, but I am joined by my good friend Brad. Brad, how are you?
Dude, I am jazzed for our booth, man. It's going to be super cool.
I know. I can't wait. It's cool. I was, for those of you who don't know, we'll be at Fan Expo Denver, July 4th through the 7th. And our booth this year is a really cool take on Pizza Hut from the 1990s. Now, everybody knows Pizza Hut now, but you and I, Brad, grew up in the 90s where it was the Book It Club and the Land Before Time toys and the Ninja Turtles video cassettes.
Yeah, coming out of the Shells tour.
Yeah, and so off the success of our booth from last year where we did Blockbuster Video, we're tapping into the nostalgia again of Pizza Hut. And you did such a good job with the chandelier and the design of the booth. I'm expecting people to come and ask us for actual pizza.
I'll be just if they don't think we're actually a Pizza Hut, I will have failed in my mission.
Yeah.
You saw the poster I made, like
yeah,
you have to really be paying attention to like really understand that it's not a Pizza Hut. You know, it's like what is it, like They Live, where the signage is like secretly something else. Yeah. That's what our booth is like.
See the actual Real Nerds is wearing those like cardboard 3D glasses, you know?
Exactly, yeah. Like if you put them on, you see just like our generic black and red podcasting booth. But yeah, without them, you're just seeing like a really awesome 90s Pizza Hut come to life.
But also, we are also doing a panel. We're basically doing an argument why physical media is important in movie theaters. And you can see us July 4th, Happy Independence Day at 6 p.m. in room 603. And you can join in the discussion and it'll be fun, hopefully. I got to figure out, I know the general topic, but I got to make it fun for everybody. So that's my conundrum I've had for the last week or so.
Yeah. And if you're really into streaming, you can come and just tell us go fuck ourselves.
Yeah. Like everything I love in streaming with crushed colors and compromised audio.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys and your
buffered images.
Perfect. Yeah. Anyways, we see a new movie every week. We podcast our experience to the world. This week, along with the rest of the world, we saw Inside Out 2. Stay tuned. We'll recommend the film or not, play the trailer, spoil the movie. We'll also talk about the big movie news story of the week and stuff we've watched throughout the week. It's what we do. 13 years, Brad. 13 years.
This mission will not end. We will continue to see movies and do these things.
Exactly.
No one can stop us.
Can't stop us now. Hey, Brad, do you recommend Inside Out 2?
I do. It is a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I think the movie is delightful, and it's one of my favorite movies of the year. And I don't know, it might be because I saw Garfield last week, and I go, oh yeah, this is what an intelligent animated film is. Here's the trailer for Inside Out 2.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Make some noise! Sadness is in the house! It's anger!
Let me at him! We gotta get our mouth guard, people!
Fear! No, that's not ours! Disgust. Glad to have her on our team. Our little girl's growing up so fast. Ow. Sorry.
It should be nothing but smooth sailing from...
Hello. I'm anxiety. Where can I put my stuff?
A new emotion!
Oh, I'm sorry. We wanted to make such a good first impression.
What do you mean, we? I'm Envy. Look at your hair. Oh, yeah, not happening.
That's on we.
On what?
It's what you would call the bar down.
What's your name, big fella?
That's embarrassment.
Welcome to headquarters, embarrassment. Oh, we're doing a fit. No. Oh, nope, going high. Oh, you got a real sweaty palm there, buddy.
Look, we all have a job to do. I plan for the future.
You want to sit with us?
These girls are so cool. We can't let her know we're excited.
I got this.
Joy, I'm just curious. Maybe, I could
Thank you,
help.
not now.
Yeah.
That's not gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives at all.
You feeling all right?
I know change is scary,
Let's do this. Hey, Riley.
but we need new friends or we'll be totally alone in high school. Out with the old, in with the new. Riley's life requires more sophisticated emotions than all of you.
You can't just bottle us up.
We are suppressed emotions!
Let Operation New Riley begin.
You aren't packed yet?
I'm the worst! Well, that's a preview of the next 10 years.
Come on. Riley means us. Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Many times.
What is that? It's the sarcasm!
Sarcasm. Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys. Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys.
Wow, those guys are jerks.
Wow, those guys are jerks.
I mean, the trailer actually kind of sets up the story pretty well. Riley is now 13 years old, and she's in middle school, and the emotions that you met in the first film are back, and kind of an interesting little subplot that they mentioned very early in the film that kind of comes back is Joy, because she's always happy, takes all of Riley's bad memories and launches them like a pinball into the back of her subconscious, so only her good memories stay. And it builds, I don't know what you'd call it, like a tree, Brad, of who Riley is.
Yeah, what do they
who
call
Riley
that thing?
is. Yeah, I'm going to call it a crystal tree. I don't know. And this Riley's inner monologue is I'm a good person. And she's also really great at hockey with her friends. And her and her friends get invited to a hockey camp for 3 days to see if they can make the varsity team at the high school. And while she does that, we also get new emotions, anxiety, embarrassment, and what am I missing? I'm missing one of them. And what's the French one? Boredom?
Oh, ennui.
Ennui, yeah. And she does that, and so she has more emotions, and she also learns that her friends are going to a different high school. So this is kind of their last hurrah. And instead of spending time with her friends, Riley wants to team up with the best hockey player at the high school. I forget her name. Yeah, and that's the premise for Inside Out 2. Right away, it's a really fun film, and I knew it was going to do really well at the box office. When I saw it like at 2 p.m, and it was almost sold out. And everybody in my theater was laughing and you could just the energy in the theater was really cool, and you could actually feel it in my theater.
Yeah, I don't usually see like the new movie on a Friday night, but I did for this one. And man, like at 10 o'clock, there was like kids in the theater, and it was like half packed. It was, yeah, pretty good turnout for that movie.
It's just fun. Did yours have like I don't know? I could feel the energy in my theater, and that everybody seemed to be enjoying it.
Full disclosure, I did fall asleep in the middle.
You
So
fall asleep in theaters all the time, man. You're a trusting person. I could never do that.
I mean, I've been just like, physically exhausted from building this friggin' booth for like, and the Esquire shoot and the screening, like, I have not had like a good moment to just decompress and stuff. So yeah, like every movie I've gone to see, and what we've been watching, I passed out somewhere in it. But like, the Pouchy part, I was like, at the end, what? Who's Pouchy?
Oh, you missed Pouchy?
Yeah.
It's
like this Pouchy character emerges at the end. I'm like, okay. There was a 2D animation part of this movie.
It's like one of the best meta jokes in the whole film is Pouchy, and I think it's Blowy. It's is the character's name that Pouchy's attached to. It's basically Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
And there's a part in the film where it's a preschool like cartoon, and the little dog guy goes, "Hey, can you help us solve this problem?" And he just looks out in the audience, and it's dead quiet. And there's this beat, and then he says, "We'll get Pouchy," and then Pouchy has two silly things, and then the one thing to solve their problem. It is a really funny joke when Anger just keeps on jamming his hand into Pouchy's mouth to pull out new things. And Pouchy's like, but what's really brilliant about this film is I think it does a really great representation of having an anxiety attack.
Oh yeah.
And because even how it was edited and how it was shot, I know it's a cartoon, but it's so brilliant that you can feel it, and it's not that, even though anxiety is somewhat of an antagonist in the film, she's not really, you know what I mean? It's just what everybody goes through at certain points in their life.
Yeah, anxiety is about like as antagonistic as Joy was in the original movie. And even like when Joy was taking the memories and tossing them into like that void, I was like, did she not learn anything from the last movie of like trying to control Riley so meticulously? So yeah, when anxiety has that attack and like freezes up, you're just like, oh my God. Like that's the part where the movie like finally really hooked me. It was like seeing all the other characters react to the fact that like anxiety had just like locked up.
Yeah. And there's that great part too where Joy realizes that even the bad memories are all part of who Riley is.
Yeah.
And everybody is more complicated than just I'm a good person, and you need all of those emotions to be a happy, healthy person, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, which is like I thought that's what Joy figured out in the first movie. Was like, yeah, you got to let this person like have the good and the bad. Like had to understand that like sadness is essential. So I feel like she took a step back as a character, like trying to like micromanage all the memories. But I guess that's not really her job, right? Like to manage memories. Like it's just she's supposed to be an emotion.
Yeah, and that's why she gets in trouble. I was disappointed that Bing Bong didn't show up, but
yeah, but he was dead, right?
Yeah, but I still had hope.
He was a way to break him back, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in her memory. But I mean, the film is beautiful. And they do such a great job. The little marbles when they were all falling and stuff, and all had those colors, and it's a really impressive looking movie.
Yeah. And the whole gag with the sarcasm.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Streaming to this thing that like alters everything you say. Yeah. And it's a chasm. Yeah.
Yeah, the sarcasm. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's just it is a really fun movie, and you go through, it seems like this summer there's been so many, doldrums and nothing is captured. I mean, I really liked In a Violent Nature, but I kept on waiting for joy, figuratively and literally, in movies the last couple weeks.
Yeah, there just hasn't really been like a fun blockbuster, I think.
Yeah.
Like, things have tried to be, but yeah, it's yeah, I don't know.
Yep. So yeah,
I mean, I think we're all to say, I think Wolverine and Deadpool, I think will scratch that itch, but we got to get there.
yeah, still a month away.
Still a month away, yeah. But yeah, and then I don't know what the rest of the year is going to entail.
I know.
Can't think of anything else coming out.
I've actually been, I was thinking because, now that we're at the halfway point, I was thinking of what my favorite films are. And, for Film Explosion, I go, man, this has been kind of a down year.
Yeah.
I haven't been inspired that much.
I mean, I have a number one on the list, but I'm just like, I don't know if that's a top 10 number one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So
But we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, there's a lot of great like indie stuff coming out. So,
yeah, I do have, I've been so busy. I really want to see Robot Dreams and Thelma. So that's like kind of my goal this week.
Same. Yeah, I saw Robot Dreams, so I'll talk about that later. But yeah, Thelma looks great. It was like sold out today, so it's really popular.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, go see Inside Out too.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm going to see it again because I missed the whole middle of it.
Yeah, you got to see Pouchy. This is the big news story of the week.
It's real news.
Really, it's sad news. Donald Sutherland passed away.
Yeah.
I mean, a really cool actor. I always loved his voice.
Oh yeah,
Just
iconic voice.
Yeah, just like Kiefer Sutherland, like they both have really cool voices. But he was always really good at playing kind of I don't want to say shady, but maybe not the most morally guided person, He always had something dark underneath who he was.
Yeah. I just watched him in that Simpsons episode where Lisa finds out the truth of Jebediah Springfield and he's hiding it.
Oh, yeah. That was a great episode.
The metal tongue.
Yeah. Man, I haven't seen that in a while.
He's the museum guy.
Yeah, he's just, he's so prolific that everybody could pick, a movie of his or a TV show, whether it's MASH, that everybody loves. And, he lived to be almost 90. That's such a great run. And he left such an indelible mark on cinema that, it's.
Oh, I just realized, I remembered he's the warden in Lockup, which is like one of my favorite, like, C-level Stallone movies.
Yeah.
The corrupt warden.
I mean, even younger people now will know him from the Hunger Games, where he played the bad guy.
Yeah, President Snow.
Yeah, and it's and that's what I mean. Like, he can play so many things, and he does it so well. And yeah, it's just he's one of the guys you can always count on to deliver a great performance. Because I'm just going through his IMDb page. I mean, I don't remember that he was in Beer Fest, but evidently he was in Beer Fest. But that's what I mean. He could be in Beer Fest, in MASH. He's in Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. I don't know. Just a really great actor who left a great body of work.
Absolutely. What else we got?
That's all I got for news, unless you got something for me.
No, I'm good.
Cool. Here's stuff we've watched throughout the week.
So, yeah, this is the stuff we've been watching.
Brad, what'd you watch?
Kind of a waste of time because, like I said, I slept through most of them. Yeah, so I watched Bad Boys Ride or Die this week. and at the drive-in. And I've only seen two. It's the only other one I've seen.
Did you
And
see it because it's in Hot Fuzz?
I saw it because it was part of the Garfield double feature they were having. And it's fine. I'm not invested in that. There's a lot of parts. The only thing I really remember is there were a lot of parts where I was like, the dialogue made me just kind of go, "Oh, come on." There's a part where Martin Lawrence's character has a heart attack, and he basically goes to like the world and like that T'Challa goes to in Wakanda, like when he sees his dead relatives.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he has like this premonition. I was like, oh, so there's like this supernatural element to the Bad Boys franchise now. And of course, it's been viral online that like the camera technique for how they like shoot the guns of the finale. And Will Smith's character is having panic attacks. That is kind of a thing that doesn't seem to go anywhere because I guess he let his captain die in the last one. I don't know. I wasn't there for that one. I don't know. But there was alligators kill people, so that was pretty cool.
Nice. Temple of Doom style.
Yeah, because there's like the finale takes place in an abandoned like alligator amusement park. Yeah.
With alligators still in it. All right.
Yeah, I forget the name of like it's a special name, but yeah, apparently this abandoned parks they just left that alligator just live on its own for like I don't know, probably 20 years. So yeah, I guess you eat people at the end, which is awesome. And yeah, so the Esquire is going to stick around a little longer.
Nice.
July 18th, so there's going to be at least 2 weeks in July that you can still go see stuff. And I found that out because I went to go see A Boy and His Dog from 1975 as one of the late nights.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
That's a movie where a very, very pre-Miami Vice Don Johnson lives in a Mad Max-style apocalyptic wasteland, and his only companion is a talking dog.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they ever explained why the dog or how the dog can talk.
Yeah, it's like Family Guy.
Yeah, basically it's Brian Griffin. This dog is often and like the whole premise is that he's this lone wanderer in this future wasteland, and his only goal is to get laid.
Nice. Nice.
So basically every man in this future realm is a rapist.
Okay.
Yeah, they wander around killing each other, looking for food, and looking for women that are left to hook up with.
As someone would want to do.
And somehow the dog has powers to sense when women are around. Has like a women radar.
A woodar.
Yeah. So and then that's on the surface of the nuked world, and below the surface is a normal like Pleasantville style town where eventually they travel to. He hooks up with one woman. She takes him to this town underground where they end up milking him for his
what?
Yeah, his semen. And yeah, I missed the part because again I fell asleep where they're outside and they travel to the underground world. So I just woke up in this nighttime, old-timey land where all the citizens are wearing like clown makeup, like very light clown makeup.
Okay.
Like they're all pale because they never get outside to see the sun, and they've rouged up their cheeks so they kind of tell themselves they look more alive than they are. But yeah, and there's like a town council that kidnaps him and tries to I guess milk him so they can impregnate all their women folk.
All right.
Yeah. And then they get away. His lady companion helps him get away, and at some point the dog got injured and it never traveled down there. So when he got back to the surface, he's like, I got to get my dog to a hospital, which shouldn't exist because everything's like nuked. And the woman's like, you should just let him go. And it cuts to him just walking away with the healed dog, being like, forget her, man. Like, it's all about you and me. Yeah, it's not like the hero. I couldn't root for Don Johnson's character. He's just such a piece of shit. He's mean to the dog. Even like the dog's sarcastic to him, but he's not like overtly mean. But like in return, he's like really mean to the dog, but still like treats him like a companion. He's not very nice to his lady friend. And yeah, mostly he's just shooting people and taking their food, or waiting till other people kill each other and taking their food. And then he's just rude to everyone. Like he's like a 20-year-old in the apocalypse, so he's just like not mature and selfish, and he never changes. Nothing about his experience in this movie. He has no character arc. He's just a jerk by the end as well. So,
Dick.
yeah, didn't enjoy that too much. And then I saw, which you were trying to see, Robot Dreams, which was like an Academy Award nominated animation from last year that is finally made its way to our Denver screens, and I think it's good. It's not like the animation is spectacular. The story is a little like there's a long stretch where the robot and the dog are not together because the robot is stuck on a beach, like on Coney Island, and they close the beach like the day after they go there together, and the robot's stuck there because like the sand and the salt water like corroded its parts, so it can't move, and it's too heavy for a dog to move. So dog thinks he's going to come back the next day and with like lubricant and help him back to life. But they close the beach, so he can't get there. And every time he tries again, he gets arrested, and never has a thought to just charter a ship and approach the beach from the water side. So the robot is just a disembodied head that sits there for like winter, spring, and then early summer. And these different things happen to them while they wait to be together again. And it's kind of a metaphor for like life in New York, where like you'll have an encounter with someone and like really enjoy it, but like life very quickly separates you. Like later on, dog meets someone else, and they have like a fun weekend together, but like the next day, that person's like, "Oh, by the way, I moved to Europe. See you later." So the dog has a yearning for companionship and is constantly seeking it, and finds it in the robot. But when the robot's incapacitated, he's left with like, what do I do? And this like long waiting period of like, will I ever see the robot again? Can I ever get back to the beach? And then the robot's just sitting there in the sand going like, just listening to people wash up on shore or birds fly by. And yeah, it's interesting. And there's no dialogue. It's all just music and just like reaction, like facial reactions and things. There's absolutely no spoken dialogue in the movie.
So Kellen really wants to see that movie. Do you think he'll like it?
I think he will. I think it might be a little slow in parts because like it really requires you to pay attention to how like people's facial expressions. But I mean,
I think when he saw the trailers, I think he told me it looks beautiful. So I think he really is drawn to the animation of it.
Yeah, I think the animation alone is. I think he's old enough that maybe like he'll catch the subtleties of things. But I mean, there's just it's with no one talking. There's just like a lot of just like you're just watching a silent movie basically. So it's all about the performance of just actions. And there's parts where like the robot dreams comes into play where you think you're watching the movie and it turns out to just be a dream. So that might get confusing for him. But yes, I think it's definitely like one of the best things I've seen this year is just, it requires a little more participation on the audience's part to follow along.
Cool.
Yeah. And the last thing I watched is season 4 of The Boys, which is it's still a great show. I'm only 4 episodes in, but it's just shocking. Like Homelander, like he's a awful character, but like it's still such like a compelling performance to watch this guy play that part. Because he's just so horrendous, Yeah,
he's in the new Mortal Kombat, and he's pretty fun to play as.
Yeah.
His fatality, he uppercuts you so high into the sky you get hit by a airliner, and then he peels you off the nose of the airliner and throws you through the engine, and people start screaming, and he just salutes it as a plane crashes.
Yeah. How much have you seen of The Boys?
I've seen up to season 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're far behind.
Yep.
Yeah. Like everything else going on is pretty much a continuation from season 3, but yeah, the latest episode of season 4 was just like Homelander going on this very like psychopathic rampage. He lays the dude's dick off.
Nice.
Yeah. And he's just psychologically tortures these people before he murders them. Yeah, he's just going full dark Superman at this point. So yeah, pretty compelled to watch that.
I keep on meaning to watch it. I keep on forgetting that I have Prime Video that I can stream stuff on.
Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally like did a trial because I was shipping a bunch of stuff for the booth, and like my trial lapsed, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just pay for a month worth of stuff, and just conveniently it's the same time that the season 4 of The Boys drops, so I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna play with this until it runs out.
Nice.
What'd you watch?
Yeah. Again, I've been slack. I've been working so much, but I did finally knock another movie off the list of Blu-rays that I own that I haven't watched that I got last year for Black Friday. The Adam Driver sci-fi thriller 65. I got on 4K.
You didn't see that in theaters?
I did.
Okay.
I think it's a fun movie. There's not much to it. He tries to get him and this young girl off the planet 65 million years ago, and there's dinosaurs, and they're trying to outrace the comet that wipes out the dinosaurs. I don't know. I think it's a cool movie, and it's fun, and it's a better movie than I think people might remember it for. Again, it's not deep, but there's dinosaurs, and he fights them, and it's cool. Yeah, and I been rewatching Modern Family with my kid, which is a great show. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of in the same style as The Office, where it's a mockumentary, but it deals with this family, the Pritchett family, and the diversity of a modern family. Have you ever seen an episode, Brad?
No, I haven't.
It's great. It's so Ed O'Neill plays the patriarch, and he's very wealthy. And Sofia Vergara marries him, and everyone expects her to be this gold digger because she's younger and she's gorgeous. But it's played in a way that they actually do really love each other. Jay has 2 kids. One is Cameron, and is Mitchell, and his husband is Cameron, and they are this really funny gay couple, and they adopt a young girl from Vietnam, and as she gets older, she becomes a smart ass. His daughter is Claire, and she's married to a guy named Phil Dunphy, who is a realtor, and they have 3 kids. It's just a really fun show. It's a blended family. It's really, you have to see it. It's a really brilliant show. And what I like about it is the family really like each other, and it has a really true dynamic to the family system. And there's parts that will make you cry. My favorite character is Phil Dunphy, because he's always like a happy guy, and he loves his family and his wife. And that's what I really like about it too. There's no episodes where, he's leaving, he might leave his wife for someone who's more attractive. You know what I mean? He always loves his wife, and he always is like a really good dad. And it's really cool to see that in shows. So yeah, it's a fun show, and my kid loves it too. So, I would definitely check out Modern Family if you have not watched Modern Family yet.
Your kid watching Modern Family is like me watching must-see NBC TV in the 90s. When I was 13. He's not 13. He's like, what, 11?
9.
9? Nah, whatever.
Yeah. It's all the same. But yeah, no, it's fun. And that's what I watched this week. Next week, we're seeing The Bike Riders, which I found out my wife wants to see. And it's weird when my wife tells me she wants to see a movie because she hardly ever says she wants to see a movie with me. I mean, I take her to movies, but that she's actively asking to see a film with me is new.
Like she has something she wants to watch for once, yeah.
Yeah, she probably wants to see it for like Tom Hardy or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our film for the next week. Don't forget, we'll be at Denver Fan Expo, July 4th through the 7th. Come say hi. We will have special bundles available for you to buy, which will have lots of cool swag in it. We'll be at a panel July 4th at 6 p.m. in room 603. Come and say hi there too. And until then, we'll see you at the movies.
Well, a real nerd knows who shot. Well, a real nerd can follow the plot. And a real nerd will give it all they got. Lights, camera, action. Real nerds.
Thanks for listening to Real Nerds Podcast, a Nebulous Visions production. Stream or download episodes, read articles at realnerdspodcast.com. Stream us on Apple or Google Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, or iHeartRadio. Follow us on Facebook, Real Nerds Podcast. Twitter and Instagram at Real Nerds. Watch us on YouTube, Real Nerds Podcast. Email us at realnerds@gmail.com. Call us at 720-6nerds5. Thank you to Sparks Mandrill, Mike at Plan 9 Studios, and Bolognium for all of our groovy theme songs. And that's how you fucking do it!